Yo, I've been staying up long nights. Everything I do, I swear I do a million times. I won't fucking stop until it all sounds right. My ethic about to be the fucking death of me. Yo.
What's up, guys? Josh here. So this is gonna be like a really short sort of podcast, but it's sort of just me giving you guys an update on what's going on with the channel and stuff. My later episodes are gonna be they're actually gonna be like me featuring some guests, and I'm gonna be talking to them and stuff about different movies and comics and music and just like culture stuff and all that sort of stuff. And like my friends are also into like making things as well, like similar to what I do. So I'll be interviewing them and stuff and just talking to them, and it'll be pretty cool. This is sort of like a new sort of experiment thing that I'm doing with the podcast and stuff. So, it probably isn't what you'd normally expect to see on my channel. I'm not here to, drop the bass or like spit some fire, but I do want to, try some new things on the channel and stuff. So, before we get started, I just wanted to say that I got a new computer, and basically this means that I'm going to be doing some new electronic music. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me for it. I know that some of you don't like my rap and stuff, and but for those of you who actually like my rap, I really appreciate it, and like it just means a lot to me because initially whenever I started doing rap it sucked, but now it's like actually becoming something that's pretty good. Like listening to it, I've been listening to it on like car radios and stuff, and just to see how it sounds, and like I play it next to other like rap songs just to see like how it holds up, and my stuff is actually on par with other like rap songs, which is crazy to me, because like I doubt myself a lot whenever I make the music and stuff. So it's just really interesting that it actually like sounds good enough, to be compared to other rappers and stuff. So like that's interesting, and I'm finally getting to that point where like I'm good enough to like start really rapping and things like that. And I really appreciate the people, like the fans who actually like my rapping and stuff. And the irritating thing though is like some of you guys like really want electronic music, and like you don't care about the rap or anything like that, so like you write nasty comments about it, and like that it's kind of irritating, just because like I don't mind if you're just like, yeah, I mean I like the electronic music more, like I don't mind if you're like polite about it and stuff, but like what I dislike is whenever people like make just really ridiculous assumptions about my music that isn't even true. Like they just hear like a rap beat or like me starting to rap, and they make all these assumptions like oh, he's rapping about bitches and hoes and all that sort of stuff, which is not true, because I'm rapping like I denounce that lifestyle in all my songs. Like so I like it whenever people actually get my messages and stuff. So thanks to the people who support me and things like that. But I will be doing electronic music again. And like it's sort of more of like a reward to the people who remained is it remained or remain? I think it's remained, who remained more open-minded about my my rapping and stuff. So it's sort of like a reward to you guys. Like I'm coming back with more electronic music, and it's basically because I got a new laptop, and I can like my laptop can finally support like the high CPU usage that comes with making electronic music and stuff. So I'll be having like a completely free project near the end of the month. It's gonna have like about 10 songs, I'd imagine, and I'm just gonna keep on making electronic music and stuff, and I'll probably throw in some rap like as well in the projects and stuff. But yeah, it'll be free on iTunes as well. I want to make something that's like completely free on iTunes, and so yeah, that's happening. And then another thing that's happening with my channel is since I graduated recently, I'm gonna be doing a lot more like creative stuff on the channel and stuff, and I really want to start getting into different ideas and stuff. So I want to start uploading like once a week, and I'm thinking that'll either be like this sort of podcast, or I'll be doing some other sort of video or something like that. Maybe I'll be like gaming or something, and I don't know if I want to really game yet, just because a lot of the good games that I want to play are coming out near the end of the year, which is Black Ops 3 and it's Black Ops 3 and Battlefront. And like the thing about those games is like I'm really into Call of Duty and stuff, so but like the only issue with it is like I only like Treyarch basically, just because like they're the ones who make the best games in my opinion with Call of Duty, and like it's just hard for me to get into like Advanced Warfare and like those games and stuff. I just don't really care for them as much, and I mean like Advanced Warfare is doing good with the zombie DLCs and stuff, so like I have no issue with them and stuff, but I just want to wait for Treyarch until I start really getting into like gaming and stuff and being more passionate about it, because I don't feel like I'd be really into it if I played like Advanced Warfare and stuff. So but yeah, whenever Black Ops 3 comes out, I'm gonna be like a total fanboy about it and stuff, and yeah, Black Ops 3 and Battlefront is going to be awesome. I'm really hoping that they do first person mode, just because like financially it'd be their best option, but like I also just really like the first person sort of thing. It's just a lot easier for me to navigate and stuff more than third person. I mean, it's good, and I mean what they should do is just have like an option where you can choose first or third person for the people who like third person, you know, and stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to be making a comic book that's going to be it's basically going to be a I mean, it sounds ridiculous whenever you first initially hear the idea, but I mean, hear me out. So it's called Aliens versus Zombies, and again, it sounds crazy, it sounds stupid, but I feel like I can make it really good, especially because like I've been keeping up to date on The Walking Dead and stuff. So like think about something like that in the style of like The Walking Dead or like Marvel Zombies, like something by like Robert Kirkman, something along those lines. So it would be like that. Basically what happens in the story is aliens come to Earth. Basically like they escape their planet because their planet's deteriorating and dying, kind of like in WALL-E how like Earth is deteriorating and stuff. So yeah, their planet's deteriorating. They come to Earth, and instead of accepting them with opening arms like we normally do, you know, historically we seem to you know, we are historically nice to other cultures that are not ours, so basically aliens come, we enslave them instead of being nice to them and stuff. So like they're either like workers and stuff like that, or they are in the military, and so just because like that would be easier for like humans to do is just to like throw some aliens in there, so that way we don't have to use humans as much and things like that. So about 50 years pass or so. I might do it like 20 years just to keep it fresh, and so zombies come, and it's a zombie apocalypse and stuff. And since there's like a bunch of aliens in the military, we decide, like the government decides to use aliens instead of humans in like fighting zombies and stuff. So the comic follows 3 aliens. It's like a team of aliens, and they're going to fight zombies and stuff. And I'm gonna set it in Georgia just because I want to have some redneck themes, just because, or like some like southern redneck themes, because a lot of alien sightings always happen in southern states and stuff like that. You never hear of like an alien sighting in New York or like an alien sighting in California. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'll be working on that. It's gonna be like really, like I've been writing it and stuff, and I think that it's a lot smarter than the title makes it out to be. So I hope you guys will like that. I'll probably just put it up on a website for free, and you guys can read it and stuff, and then I'll have like a little tab if you guys want to like buy it or donate or something like that, because it's not, you know, like it costs money to make a comic, and it's also like it's a lot of hard work and stuff, so it would mean a lot, you know, to receive some sort of, you know, because like I gotta eat. But yeah, so with that being said, I'm going to be making a comic book. I'm also going to be making a short film, which is, that's sort of, it's kind of new. I just started writing it a couple days ago, and I'm going to finish it today after I get some food. So basically, like it'll probably star me. I don't know if it will, because I'm really involved in like the directing process, because I used to make short films and stuff like that, so I get really like involved in the behind the scenes stuff versus like the lead. So I don't know if I would trust anybody enough to like just hand it off to somebody else and then become the lead. But basically it's like I'm a hopeless romantic. I'd buy my girlfriend flowers every week on Friday on my way home from work, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she feels the same and stuff. And then I bring her flowers, and then there's like a dude in the background like wearing a towel and stuff. So like turns out she cheated on me, and I get really upset and stuff. And then the zombies come. Like that's what happens. And it's gonna be called Dead Flowers so far, because I still have the flowers, and like I ditched the girlfriend, and so I still have the flowers. So I'm thinking like maybe I find another girl and I give them to her, but like the flowers are dead and stuff. But it's still like more of a symbol. But yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'm still writing it and stuff. So yeah, I have that sort of stuff going on, and yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys updated on what I'm doing. This is a really short version of the podcast, just because one, I don't have a lot of stuff to talk about, and two, I don't have any guests or anything, so it's just kind of weird to like talk for an hour just one person talking. It's hard to come up with stuff to talk about. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that sort of stuff. What you can expect from my channel is I'm gonna be having a music video really soon for Ha Ha Ha, and then I'm gonna be doing like the comic and stuff, and I'll be keeping like I'll be keeping you guys updated and stuff, and I'm not going to do any like sort of update videos and stuff. I'm just going to put it all into this podcast, just so that way like you guys can you can listen to the podcast, you can and the cool thing about what I like about podcasts is you can just like you can just be working or doing something, and then you can listen, and it's just cool. It's cool to do. It got me through a lot of community service hours, just because I just graduated high school, so I had to get like my hours in. So listening to podcasts really helps like pass the time, or like if you're playing a video game. I know a lot of people like to listen to like some hardcore techno while they're playing video games and stuff, but it's pretty cool, especially like whenever you're trying to pass the time and stuff. So yeah, if you guys like the podcast, just let me, or the idea of a podcast, just let me know, and I'll keep on doing it. And I'm going to be interviewing some friends soon, like I said. Also, I got to do a shout out to all the people who got my album Self-Entitled. I really appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. This is like my highest rated album on iTunes, and it's also like my highest selling album so far, even though it's an EP, which is still crazy. So let's see, we have there's a guy, because some of you guys didn't put down your username whenever you rated or reviewed the album. So I mean, I guess that means people just reviewed it. They didn't they didn't want to shout out, which is cool. I mean, that's great. So let's see. The first guy is Mr. King 419. Go check him out. Let's see. Nick Tankum. It's Nick THENGKHAM. This guy rated the album, and he reviewed it, and he gets his shout out. There's one Larzy Gaming. I gotta check these guys out. I'm gonna probably subscribe to all you guys whenever you do that. And then the Sarcasm Lord. This guy's actually one of like my more active fans, which is awesome. I follow a lot of my fans on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I follow him, and he's a pretty cool dude. Let's see. And then we have Scruffy Jake 93. And that's it for the shoutouts. Still a lot of reviews, and not many people want to shoutouts, which is cool because people just reviewed it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the support and everything. And I'm gonna be doing another giveaway. I'll probably give away an Elgato. I'm not sure. That's kind of expensive. I'll probably just give away some Xbox Live or something like that whenever I drop the music video, so that way I can get like some more traction on my music video and stuff. So yeah. Keep a lookout for the music video. That's probably what I'll upload next, or I'll upload another podcast. I'll see how I feel. So yeah, thanks guys. Thank you so much for the support. I'll catch you later.